Good morning. So glad you're here with us. We are going to start out in a warm up. Hopefully, you've all styrofoam rolled. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that. Foam rolled for about 10 minutes before you get into this activation with us. But we're going to start out pulsing bridge, and then we're going to go into lower and upper body rotation. So I'll demo as we go along. 40-10, one round through our activation warm up. Starting out in pulsing bridge. So heels are planted, toes to the ceiling. Arms are just resting at your sides, really engaging your core here and pressing that lower back down, lifting it right back up. Lower body rotations are next. So our legs are going to come up into that tabletop position and rotate right and left, arms in the T. You got 20 more seconds here. Squeezing through your glutes as you lift. Slight lower down, touch down, come right back up. 5 more seconds. All right, so legs in the tabletop, pressing your lower back into the mat, arms in a T. Legs roll over to the right. Left palm comes up, back to neutral, over to the left. Right palm comes up, so both palms are down in the middle. Opposite palm lifts up. As you rotate over, and you stop the rotation as soon as you start feeling the shoulder want to come up off the mat. Breathing this whole time. Upper body rotations are next, so we're going to stop with our knees over to the left. So knees stay over to the left, right arm, right palm is going to match up with the left and go right back over. Nice wide, straight arms the whole time. Palm to palm, you're following your gaze with that arm that's moving. So you end up with right ear to the right mat or to the mat. Just waking up our bodies, waking up our shoulders. We're going to stay on this side for our arm sweeps. Flip over so you can see. So we're going to stay on that left side. The right arm is going to sweep underneath our lower back, out, palm down, halfway point, palm up, and then up beside our right ear. Back down, palm up, palm down at that halfway point. Slide your right hand underneath your lower back. Drag that hand along the mat. Up beside your ear, and then right back down. Getting that full range of motion with our rotator cuff muscles, warming up our delts, shoulder. All right, we're going to switch over. Upper body rotation. So our knees are over to the right. Our left palm is going to match up with our right palm. Following your gaze, following that hand. So your left ear comes down to the mat. Arm sweeps on this side, and then we're going to do a deep squat walkout to plank, one down dog, back, walking back all the way. So arm sweeps now. Left arm gets right beside that left ear. Tuck tucking in that lower back all the way out to the side, palm up next to the ear. You might notice a little bit of difference in range of motion per side. So just something to keep in mind. Maybe you need some extra lacrosse ball rolling behind your shoulder blade or into that shoulder itself. All right, come on up. Deep squat walkouts to that plank position, one down dog, and then walk it back up. Last exercise of our warm-up activation. You can walk back with deep squat or walk back with straight legs. Really pushing the mat away. Great job, you guys. All right, warm up is done. So I'm going to demo our first circuit. We're going to change our timer to 35-10. So 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We've got 6 different exercises we're going to rotate through. So crisscross squat. Crisscross. Get down into that low squat. That's the first one. So a little cardio. Next, we're going to go into a reverse crunch. So on your back, on your mat, hands under your sacrum. Legs are going to pop up off your hands for that reverse crunch. Then we're going to come into a crab position here for tricep dips. If you have an ottoman or a table or coffee table or something you want to elevate on instead of this crab position, by all means, but tricep dips there. Next, we're going to go into a static squat here, stepping out side to side, so toe taps right, toe taps left. Then we're going to go right into a reverse lunge on that left side only. So reverse lunge, bringing that left knee up for a knee raise. Back down for that reverse lunge. So we're going to stay on this one side, finding your balance. And we'll go over to the right side, reverse lunge, knee raise, and that's it. We'll start over again. So crisscross squat. Let me change my timer, 35-10. 3 rounds through, and then we'll have another circuit right after that. So starting in 5 with those crisscross squats. Get the heart rate up. Reverse crunch is next. Keeping your core tight. Sitting low in that squat. Whew, so good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Hands in that little diamond shape underneath your sacrum. Pop those hips up off your hand. Legs go out and right back up. Your breathing, head and neck are up. You can always rest them down if you need to. Tricep dips next. 10 seconds. All right, up into that crab position. Feet are flat. Bending those elbows straight back. Big bend, big extension. Halfway there. Static squat with that toe tap right, toe tap left is next. 5 seconds. Woo. Great work. Static squat, belly button to spine. So feet should be at least hip distance to start. Sitting back in that imaginary chair. Little to no movement through your upper body. You can make these toe taps as big or as little as you like. 10 seconds. Reverse lunge on that left side first with that knee raise. Coming up. All right, shake it out. So finding your stability in that right leg. Be moving. Reverse lunge up for that knee raise. Toes are pointed straight forward. Sit down nice and low. In that reverse lunge. Any knee discomfort, decrease that range of motion. So maybe you're just here. Whew. Good job. All right, other side. Stability in your left leg, right leg's moving. Stay nice and tall through your torso, shoulders down. Woo. Find that balance. Hold on to it. Doesn't always want to stay. If you need to tap down before you get into that lunge. All right, 2 more chances to perfect that. That's that crisscross squat. Round 2. Reverse crunch next. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. So reverse crunch. Hands under your sacrum. Any discomfort, just go ahead and crunch it out. Okay, hands resting lightly on the sides of your head. Just crunch. Ten more seconds here. Tricep dips. All right, up into that crab position, or maybe you have a table or chair. Tricep dips. 35 seconds. Big bend, big extension. Take it as slow or as fast as feels good for you. Fingertips are pointed towards your ankles, towards your heels. 10 seconds to go. Static squat with the step out is next. Great job, little wrist stretch. Stepping out that squat. Tap right, tap left. Try to get a little more of an extension through that leg. So nice straight leg if you can. A little lower. Woo. Reverse lunge with a knee raise. Left side, coming up. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. End of round 2. Got 1 round left. These 2. I have such better balance when my right leg is my stability. So clearly I need to work on my left side. A lot of ankle stability here. Keeping that balance. You can always tap it up and then knee raise, tap back down. All right, switching sides. All my rolled ankles in my years of soccer, I am starting to feel now. Gotta work on that ankle stability. Nothing like playing in Adobe. Constant ankle rolls. Shoulders down. Find that balance. Nice job. All right, last round through. 1 more circuit coming up. A longer circuit with dumbbells. Body should be all nice and warm now. 10 seconds to go. Ready to add weight after this round. Okay, reverse crunch. Get that pop in the hips. Lower abs working so hard. 15 seconds. Tricep dips are next. Three, two, 1. Fingertips pointed towards your heels. Hips. Bend those elbows. Bottom never touches the mat. Elbows straight back. Not going out, but back. Bend, extend. Static squat, step out. Woo. Almost there, almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hi. Stretch out those triceps overhead if you need to. Static squat. Keep that core engaged, belly button to spine. Don't lose that connection. It's awake, wanting to work. Ten more seconds. Reverse lunge coming up on the left side. 2, 1. Shake it out. Stability in that right leg. Left leg's gonna be moving. Back for that reverse lunge, up for the knee raise. All of this comes from your core, that knee raise. Right, those hip flexors, that connection. Tap it down in the middle if you need to. All right, left side. Stability in your left leg. Right leg's moving. Drop that back knee. Bring it up for the knee raise. It's not a race. You can go as slow as you need to get that really good form. I'd rather see you go slow than rush through it and not drop that back knee. Woo. Challenging. All right, rest time, grab some water. I'm gonna demo our next circuit. Same time increments, 6 new exercises with dumbbells. We're gonna start out with a squat thrust with an overhead press, or sorry, yeah, just with a raise, not an overhead press. So hands are gonna come down with dumbbells, squat thrust out, back in, and come up. So weight should land about your mid thigh, mid quad, hands down, squat thrust out, back in and up. Base squeeze at the top. 2 hand swing. Make sure you guys can see me here. So 2 hand swing with a chest press in the middle. So we're gonna sit back with those dumbbells here. We're gonna swing up, and as we get up, we're gonna bring them in and out, back down, up, in, out, down. So find that natural flow. You'll find it. So arms extend in, pull in, push out, back down. In, out, back down. Okay, 2 hand swing with that chest press. Then we're gonna come down for a neutral spine plank or bear crawl position. You can have the dumbbells underneath you or just flat palms. You can even go to knuckles if you have any discomfort in your wrists. So curl toes under, lift those knees. We're just gonna go down and up with the knees, neutral spine. Then we're gonna go back to those dumbbells, up in the plank position. We're gonna row to the T-stab, back down, row all the way up. You can always do this without dumbbells. Okay, really carefully rowing to the side, and then as you turn, you bring that weight up. So weighted T-stabs. No weight for this next one, alternating V up. Arms in a T, legs straight out. Right hand to left toes. We lift, left hand to right toes. So using your elbow as a kickstand, pressing into the floor allows you to reach up a little higher for that toe. Okay, then last is chest press. Supine bridge, butts of the weight clink together at the top, elbows back down and up for our chest press. All right, so starting out with that squat thrust with our dumbbells underneath us. I'm gonna start our timer, 35-10. We're going 5 rounds through, you guys, to finish off the morning. Starting in 5, squat thrust, lifting those dumbbells. That's it. Squat thrust out, in, and lift those weights. You got it. You can always step it out, hands down, step out, step in, and really carefully lift those dumbbells. Whew. 2-hand swing with that press. So again, you're sitting back, up, in, out, down. Find the flow. In, out, back down. Pull them in, push them out, swing back down. Nice. Neutral spine plank. Bear crawl positions next. Weights down, hands down, under shoulders, knees under hips. Under, lift those knees, and just lift and lower. Tiny movement. So neutral spine means your tailbone is sticking up just slightly. Core is tight. No big arch and no big arch either direction. Neutral spine, right there, flat back. Lift and lower, 10 seconds to go. I know these are hard. So much core. Bring it down. All right, we're going right into those T-stabs. Dumbbells under your hands. Wider stance. Row and rotate. Beautiful. No rush. Keep those hands stacked under shoulders. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Bring it down. V-ups. Woo, almost down with one. Done with one round. Use that elbow as your kickstand. Rest when you need to. 10 seconds. Chest press. Last one coming up. Woo. Grab those dumbbells. Up in that supine bridge. I want to hear the clank of those dumbbells together. I have to admit, I grabbed my smaller weights this morning. My other ones were outside in the cold, metal weights outside all night. I was too chicken to go grab them. Squeeze in the middle. Keep those hips up. All right, back to those squat thrusts. Round 2. Woo. Hands on those weights. Thrust out and in. You got it. 15 seconds. Woo. 5. 2-hand swing with that press. Hip distance, if not a little bit more narrow. Drive through those legs. Pull and push at the top. Core stays engaged. 10 seconds. Neutral spine, bear crawl position. Hands stacked, knees under hips. Draw your toes under, lift those knees. Up and down, tiny movement. You got it, you got it. Hovering right above the mat. Breathe here. Open your fingers. Press the floor away. 10 seconds. Stay with me. Do not touch those knees down. 3, 2, 1. Those are so hard. T-stab. Row and rotate. Control that weight coming down. Make sure it lands right under your shoulder. Whew, Mondays are hard, but we're doing it. Nothing but getting it done together. Bring it down. Little child's pose. Stretch. T-stab, or not T-stab, we just did that. V up. Alternate that V up. Whew. Chest press next. Then we're on to round 3. Oh, I should have got that last one in. All right, grabbing those dumbbells. Supine bridge, hips up. Squeeze those weights together. Drop those elbows wide. Close your eyes and just feel it. Hips up, squeezing those weights in the middle. 10 seconds to go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. Bring it down. Round 3. Squat thrust. Pick up those dumbbells. Straighten all the way up. Yes, yes. Almost there. Big roll of the shoulders. 2-hand swing. Whew. In and out with those dumbbells. Whew. Yes. Modify. Just swing up and down. Eliminate that press. Neutral spine plank. Bear crawl next. Woo. 3, 2, 1. So good, you guys. We're getting there. Fingers wide. Press that floor away. Neutral spine. Head looking out and down. Lift and lower. Tiny movements. Breathe. 10 seconds. You got it, you got it. 5. Bring it down. Child's pose. Here we go with our T-stabs. Row and rotate. Seconds. Last one. Bring it down. Knee ups. Chest press. Whew. Left hand to right toes, right hand to left toes. Use that kickstand. Then breathe. So close now. Amazing. Oh my gosh, amazing. Chest press. Hips up, close your eyes. Squeeze those weights together right over your chest. Never over your face, right? Inhale, exhale. Hips up. 10 seconds. You got this. Fantastic. Squat thrust. Dumbbell raise. Last 2 rounds. Come on. Finishing this Monday strong. Just like we are. Come on. I need to. Yes. That's it. You can always elevate them. You can always eliminate the dumbbells. 2 hand swing. In and out. Pull in, push out, back down. Maybe you're just swinging. Nothing wrong. Just keep moving. Whew. Three, 2, 1. Neutral spine. Roll those toes under, lift those knees. Right there. You can even static hold, which I think is harder. Add that little movement. Lower lift, lower lift. Push the floor away. Working those lats, working those shoulders, core, legs. 5 seconds left. You got this. T-stabs. We're so close. And rotate. Pledge plank is always a modification here if you want to eliminate that rotation with no dumbbells. Stay stacked. Keep going. I knew I was going to need a towel this morning. Great job, you guys. All right, we're going into those knee-ups. Then chest press. And our last round. My family will kill me if I open the door and let all the cold air in right now. Oh, but I still want to. 10 seconds. This is it, chest press. And we're into our last round. Hips up, squeeze those weights in the middle. That's it. Close your eyes. Go to your happy place. Woo! Point those hip bones straight up to the ceiling. Bring it down. All right, come on. Last round. Let's make it count. 35 seconds. You can do anything for 35 seconds, right? Woo. 2-hand swing after this. Whew. 3, 2, 1. All right, 2-hand swing. 1 down, 5 to go. Make sure you're sitting back. So much so that you almost fall over. Woo. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And down, shoulder roll. Neutral spine. We got this. Teamwork. Press that floor away. Pull your shoulders back. Head looking out and down. 15 seconds, stay with it. Lift and lower. Tiny movements. Knees hovering. 5, 3. Bring it down. Fantastic. Whew. T-stab. Rowing rotate, stack those hands under shoulders. Make sure your legs are moving with you. Ten seconds. Last one. Oh my gosh. You're so close now. V-ups, chest press. Okay. Just over a minute of work between the two. 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Knees in for a minute, grab those dumbbells, chest press. 35 seconds. Stretch it out. Much earned, much deserved stretch. Hips up, squeeze those weights. Ten seconds. Boy, it got quiet, right? Whew. Finishing it strong. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Fantastic work. All right, we're gonna go through some stretches if you can stay with me. Slow that breathing down, ignore that beat. We are in rest mode. Let's go into child's pose. Knees out wide, bringing your bottom down towards your heels, extending your arms out, elbows lifted, head just an extension of your arms. And we're just gonna stay here and breathe. No movement, just pushing that mat away so our bottom gets closer to our heels. Give yourself some room, make sure there are no dumbbells beside you. When you're ready to add movement, we'll walk our hands over to the right for that left side body stretch that we just earned. Those T-stabs, right? Feeling them. Big, deep cleansing breaths. And when you're ready, we'll go back to center and over to the left for our right side body stretch. Push the floor away, push your mat away from you. Deepen that stretch. And back to center. When you're ready, we'll push up into down dog. And just walk the dog to stretch out our calves. So hips up nice and high, alternating a big bend and a big extension in each leg. Keep those arms stretched, head looking down towards your toes. And then we'll just scooch our left leg center, kicking your right leg up, feeding it through for pigeon. Forearms resting, forehead resting. Maybe scooching your right toes up just a little bit more to deepen that stretch. And you can even curl your toes under on your left leg to also deepen that stretch. A little rock side to side. Stretching all that right side hip flexors that just worked so hard. Then we'll restack. Feed that right leg back to down dog. Center that right leg, kick your left leg up. And we'll feed that leg through for pigeon. Going at your own pace. If you know these stretches, I'm just merely giving you some guidance. You guys can go at your own pace. If another stretch feels better for you, I just want to make sure that you're stretching using this time. Your body is still burning calories, still really, really working hard right now. It doesn't stop immediately, so getting these stretches in is so important. And we're just going to rotate over onto our left side and onto our back. Hug our knees in. Little rock side to side. And then we'll rock up to a seated position. Stretch those legs straight out, arms straight up. Forward fold, nose to knees, getting a good hamstring stretch here. Reaching for your toes, reaching for your ankles. Everybody woke up from their naps. And round up nice and slow. Give yourself one big shoulder roll back. And forward even, and back one more time. To keep that really good chest open, shoulders back and down position that we want to carry with us through the day. And have an amazing one. I'll see you guys all back here soon.